comfortable with the role in the offense now?
Oh, definitely. You know, just like anything else, it just takes time to find your place, and then once you find your place, you know, you just got to keep practicing that week by week and getting better and better at it. So I think everybody's kind of settling in. We kind of know our identity now. We just got to keep progressing.
Scoring your first touchdown in college football, I mean, what had been a really big moment for you?
Oh yeah, it was huge. You know, that it being that early in the game, though, you know, like, hey, we still got more possessions to go. You know, trying to get another one. But it was kind of surreal, just thinking months ago I was in high school, and now I was scoring my first college touchdown. So I mean, I enjoyed it a lot, though.
This is 2 straight games now with that Wildcat formation with you. You know, how are you kind of adapted to that and kind of were able to work with it?
You know, it's still a work in progress. You know, that's a formation that you just got to get used to. You know, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of practice, so it's still a work in progress. But I think for now we've got a lot of different elements that keep the defenses on its feet. So I think just the line that I have in front of me, I mean that's a hard line to stay in front of and be competitive. So I think we're getting really good at it, though.
How many reps have you been getting at slot receiver?
I've been getting a few. You know, just here and there, not completely a lot, definitely not any. So just being able to have that flexibility, you know, that helps me, that helps the offense. So getting it every week.
Was that increasing a little bit this week now that Duke's gone? Have they kind of been pushing?
I think it's kind of normal. I think I'm getting more settled into that position. So you know, it's not like they're asking me to do, you know, a crazy amount of things. So, but I think I'm getting settled in that position just like the others.
Kerryon, what did you guys do in the first half to get such a good rhythm?
I mean, we kept a hold of the ball. You know, we didn't have a lot of 3-and-out drives. We didn't have any turnovers. So I think us just holding on to the ball for longer. I mean, it's hard not to get a rhythm when you keep the ball for minutes at a time. And we just started going downhill, which is what we're good at. And Sean played really well, so that also opens up a lot of things for us.
Did you guys make a conscious effort to play faster?
Oh yeah, we knew especially coming out the bye week. That's all we practiced on. You know, but to get a pace, you got to get positive plays. So that's one thing we know we had to get down the field. And I think we did that. I think we played a lot faster, which was a lot better for us.
Coming out of the bye, how big was it to get this win to kind of set the tone for the rest of the season?
Oh, we know this is a huge month for us. You know, we're trying to go 4-0 in this month. I mean, we're trying to get every win because we know this could be the turning point of our season. You know, before this, we're a little up and down here, sporadic, but we know that if we can get this going consistently, then we can make a special run here.
You guys are at the halfway mark now, and you seem to be getting more and more involved every week. I mean, how do you kind of recap your first 6 games here at Auburn?
Like you said, just getting more and more involved. You know, Malzahn's a guy you have to earn his trust, and I think I'm starting to do that more and more. You know, there's seniors on the team that are still trying to earn his trust. So, you know, you just got to be consistent every week, and that's just what I put my mind on. Just coming out every week in practice and just doing my thing, just doing this thing, and getting in the game, not turning the ball over, not putting it on the ground. You know, you'll get there.
Is there a possibility we'll ever see you throw out of the Wildcat?
I mean, there's a possibility for a lot of things. You know, I'm not gonna say it's not an element, but I'm not gonna say, you know, we practice on it 25 minutes a week. You know, but you know, we have options out of that thing just like anything else.
Well, then how confident are you throwing the ball out? I'm
confident everything. Everything I get the possibility to do, I'm confident. And if we do it, then you know, Coach Malzahn is gonna be confident in it too. So.
Ricardo said that Duke has kind of been keeping up with everybody even after he's been gone. I mean, has he reached out to you? And kind of what's the message?
He hasn't reached out to me personally, but he reached out to the team. You know, I mean, Duke's not that kind of guy. He's not a cancer to the team. He's none of that things that people try to say. You know, he's a kid. You know, we all make mistakes. He made his, but he owns up to it. He realizes it. You know, he still wishes he was here. He still sends us messages from time to time. You know, hey boy, keep it up. He loves his team just like I do, just like anybody else does. So you know, he knows he missed out on an opportunity. We know we just got to keep it going, but we know that hey, if we ever need him, I mean, he's there. He's part of our family too.